Ja, ich vergesse immer, dass ich nicht irgendwo hinklicken darf, weil ansonsten ist es ja in der Kamera. Shit. Also, herzlich willkommen dann, liebe Zuhörer, heute in dieser kleinen Wir lernen Deutsch-Lektion. Für die YouTube-Zuschauer würde ich sagen, wir stellen uns kurz vor, also sagen Namen und wo wir herkommen am besten, damit die wissen so, wo wir so unsere Wurzeln haben. Und ich würde sagen, du fängst an. Oля?
I understand every second word you say.
Ты не поняла, что я сказал?
Понимаю каждое второе слово.
Каждое второе слово, окей.
Мгм.
Я сказал, чтобы мы представились, как тебя зовут и откуда ты.
Okay. Hallo, ich bin Olia. Ich komme aus Russland und ich wohne in Südsibirien, if I said it correctly.
Ja, so, okay. Die Stadt ist Irkutsk, war das, ne? Ist das korrekt? Genau,
Richtig.
Irkutsk. Also ich hatte schon ein Gespräch mit ihr und sie hat gesagt, dass sie, also ich habe sie gefragt, wie es dort aussieht mit dem Krieg und sowas. Und das ist sehr, sehr weit weg von der Grenze. Also die kriegt davon gar nichts mit. Außer halt natürlich die Probleme im Land mit, ich weiß nicht, Inflation der russischen Währung zum Beispiel. Aber okay. Wie sollen wir anfangen? Ja gut, du hast also Schwierigkeiten. Du hast gerade gesagt, dass du Schwierigkeiten hast. Oder soll ich das auf Englisch sagen, damit du jedes Wort verstehst? Oder auf Russisch? Ich weiß auch nicht. Also wir machen ja auf jeden Fall einen Mischmasch. Ich hoffe, damit ist jeder einverstanden. So you said you don't understand. You just understand like every second word.
I understand every second word you say, yeah. Sometimes two of the words that I understand are essential for the sentence and I understand it fully.
Yeah.
And sometimes I miss one very important, let's say, verb, because verbs are very important in German, right?
Yeah.
And without the verb, I will not understand the whole sentence, no matter how many nouns or pronouns I understood.
Yeah, so verbs are your problem, okay. You said that we need to speak like slower so you can understand better, right?
Yeah, but I speak fluent English though. So in
Yeah.
English you don't need to speak slower.
No, I mean
Yeah,
in German.
if you
in
speak
German.
slower, I will understand a lot more. That's exactly why I struggle with the voice channels, because people tend to speak very, very fast.
Yeah, I understand that. If I think about like some songs in English, they sing it very fast and I have problems to keep up and to understand everything.
Especially rap.
Yeah, especially rap. So, okay.
And it also depends on the topic though.
Yeah, sure. So there is this meme you have sent, I think it was yesterday, about that Germans say to the English word where, they say wo, right?
Mhm.
And they say who in English, in German it's wer. That's very confusing, super confusing. So yeah, but this is impressive that you understand what it means if someone says in German like wo. You know what that means in Russian, right? So, and if someone
In Russian, yeah.
Yeah, and when someone says wer, you know what that means, right? Zum Beispiel, wenn ich sage, wer bist du, dann verstehst du das, ne?
Ich bin Olia.
Genau. Und genau, wer und wo, das haben wir so gesagt am Anfang geklärt. Gibt's irgendwelche Wörter, die du auf Russisch weißt, die ich übersetzen soll auf Deutsch? Vielleicht auch in einem Satz, die dich interessieren würden?
Something about the sentence in German.
Which sentence?
You said something about the sentence in German, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I just asked if you have some sentence in mind, or you have wrote down a sentence or a word that you want to know in German, and you just know it in like Russian and English.
Funnily enough, assigning the meanings to words is actually the easiest part of learning a language. But the hardest part that I struggle with is definitely the fact that Germans tend to speak without any comma or period. The sentences are not divided. They are not divided. It is all one big mess.
Yes.
Even in writing, I noticed that a lot of people don't even put periods or commas in the writing.
Yes.
And my head goes,
yeah, this is if you are fluent in German, you barely have problems with that, but I understand that there are some cases, some rare cases where you really don't, even as a German, I'm not German, but I just have forgot that I need to introduce myself. Oops. Even in German, there are for Germans there are some sentences you misunderstand if there is not a comma. So this can be a problem, of course.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So let me introduce myself. I forget that. Ich bin der Eugen. Ich bin Kasache. Ich bin aus Kasachstan geflohen. Ich bin Flüchtling. Ich bin als Flüchtling nach Deutschland gekommen 1991 und genau. Ich beherrsche Deutsch, Englisch und Russisch. Ich bin russischer Analphabet. Das heißt, ich kann nicht lesen und schreiben. Und genau, das muss man zu mir wissen. Okay, so, I will try to speak a bit more in Russian to learn myself Russian better. So,
Can I ask one question before we do that?
Yes.
Especially you just said the sentence. Why do you say ich bin der Eugen? Wait, the Eugen? Why do people say der before their names? Those are names. How can you, especially in the introductions channel, right? How do you say der and then name? Should I say ich bin die Olia?
This is a very good question. It's kinda more. What's the word for that? Not nicer, but more concrete. If I say, if we talk in a big round with like 20 people and I say ich bin Eugen, it's like something is missing. Like if I say ich bin der Eugen, I'm here, like I'm pointing to myself a little better. So it's
You're
weird.
Making a trademark.
Yeah, it's weird here, but you don't have to say der or die. You can say just ich bin Olja or ich bin Eugen. You don't have to. This is interesting that you have such things in mind. So I never thought about that.
Yeah, when I joined the server, I went onto the introductions channel.
Right.
And I read through all the other introductions to gather some information about how to introduce myself. And I saw ich bin der Nick, ich bin der this and that. And I was like, what am I missing? Since when did we start putting the articles between names?
Yeah,
Weird.
That's a good question. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah. So, right. So, do you have some? Or let me try that in Russian. У тебя слова какие-то есть, or sentences? Я даже не знаю, как по-русски sentences.
Предложение.
Предложения, right. Какие-то слова или предложения, которые ты хочешь знать в германский?
Немецкий.
Немецкий.
Yeah. In Russian, yeah, it will sound very weird because Germany and German, those are the words that sound similarly, right? But Germania, Germany, and Немецкий, German, those are just...
Yeah.
It doesn't follow any logic, but it's just the way it is. I wanted to ask you about... Я хотела тебя спросить. I wanted to ask you about this one word. Хотела тебя спросить об одном слове. But I'm not sure if it's an offensive word. Но я не уверена, если это какое-то слово, которое кого-то обидит.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what to do about it.
Так
что я не знаю, что с этим делать.
Ну, скажи просто.
Да. Вот это вот слово.
Ты мне написала, окей.
Take a look, please.
Я русский читать не могу.
My bad. Whoops.
Я немецкий, русский аналфабет. Я не знаю, аналфабет, ты знаешь такое слово?
Of course.
Yeah, so...
Конечно.
Я читать не могу русский.
I sent a new one.
Это английский, я даже такое слово на английский не знаю.
That means that is something about sexuality. I believe it is not an offensive word. But today there was this occasion.
Как ты по-русски это слово скажешь?
Также, the same. In Russian it will sound exactly the same.
Как twink? Twink это русское слово twink?
No, twink is an English word, but in Russian you say it exactly the same. And I would assume in German too.
So there is no word for twink in Russian?
No. You know, like in German, you guys often take the English words, add the en ending, right? And it becomes a German verb. For example, chatten, or schatten. Not sure how you say it.
Yeah,
that's one of the examples.
Yeah, it's in a lot of languages like this. It's like there is no English word for the German word kindergarten, right? Kindergarten is in English like stolen. They stole from us and they say like kindergarten. It's like, what the fuck? What is kindergarten? It's like a German word. Right. So twink. Yeah, I see. There's no translation.
No, I'm not asking to explain the word. I'm just very confused because in German I saw this word schnuckel. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes.
Schnuckel.
Yes.
So Milch ist Gift. Gift. It's a bit confusing. Gift, poison. I thought it was a gift. Gift. Milk is gift.
Gift. Yeah.
Milch ist Gift. Yeah, it sounds so weird to me when I read it.
Yeah.
Und Eugen ist ein Schnuckel. Schnuckel. And Google translated it as twink. Milk is poison and Eugen is a twink.
No, I think...
I'm so confused. What is Schnuckel?
Schnuckel, ой, тяжело. Schnuckel это... Я даже не знаю.
Hard.
Someone who you want to cuddle is a Schnuckel.
Someone... What?
Yeah.
There's a word in German for someone you want to cuddle?
Yes.
Wow. You guys are very precise, aren't you?
Yeah, right. But I think the word twink is an insult. I know some...
No, I'm not sure if it's an insult.
I know vegan gains is saying to some people, they are like, shut the fuck up, you twink. It's like an insult. So, but there's no German word.
Yeah, I've seen people who call themselves that.
Really? I never heard that.
Maybe someone from the audience could help us. I'm not sure.
Yeah, weiß jemand, was das Wort twink auf Deutsch bedeutet? Twink. Ich weiß weder, was es auf Russisch noch auf Deutsch bedeutet.
Imagine if we've been talking about a word that's an actual insult this whole time.
Yeah, right. It goes on YouTube Live. Yeah. No, yeah, cannot help with this word. There's no translation of this, but I think this is an insult.
No, but we understood what that word means in German. It's not the translation. I think Google Translate just messed up. Schnuckel, you said it's someone who you want to cuddle with. Does it refer to a person, like to a baby or to a close person? Can you say it to a person you don't know well?
Yes, if they have the looks for it. Like you say in German, for example, you say, sie ist schnuckelig. She is like, I want to cuddle her, I want to, like, I don't know, rub my cheeks on her cheeks, like something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the
Why didn't you say something in Russian too?
Yeah, I don't know how to translate in Russian. I don't know this word. Как ты бы сказала, если кого-то хочешь кадэль по-русски?
Обнимать. To cuddle, обнимать.
Ну, как ты бы сказала, как это, ой, как же сказать? Как ты бы этого персонажа сказала я? Он очень cuddlig.
There's no such thing. Такого нет. I guess you didn't just cuddle in Russia. In Russland, in amazing country Russia, you don't cuddle. You just look at people with a poker face, and sometimes you wave at them, and that's how you express any affection or love, you know.
Okay, и как ты говоришь, если там baby, и у него щечки очень большие, круглые, и как есть там слово для этого? Он очень...
Sladенький, süß.
Sladенький, я за вас... Ja, sladенький. Ja, sladенький, süß. Right, sladенький is süß, but not knuddelig. Knuddel.
There's no such word. Basically, I'm pretty sure it's one of the words that you can't translate.
Oh my god. All these words we
it's
cannot
similar
translate.
How in Russian you've got some tricky words too.
Yeah, all these words we can't translate. Oh my god. Like twink and stuff.
I'm going to ask you something. I want to ask you something. There's one word I know in Russian, and it has a very specific meaning. I would like you to try to explain it to me, if you know the meaning. If not, then I will try to explain, because it's still pretty hard. The word is встрепенуться. That's a verb. Это глагол. Встрепенуться.
Wait, I don't know this Russian word. Do you have this?
Yeah, it has a very narrow meaning. And I can explain it as someone, like an animal, who's been in a constant position for a long time. And after that, they shake. And there's a word for that. Usually you say it about the birds who are outside in the snow. The snow is all over them, and then they're like, and they shake. That's a very narrow meaning.
Ты можешь это сказать, это слово in a sentence in Russian?
Of course, конечно, я могу. Птицы сидели на ветках, потом встрепенулись и улетели.
Встрепенулись. Oh, you mean when they shake off the snow?
Yeah, but not necessarily, because you can also встрепенуться when, let's say, someone scared you. Something scared you. Он встрепенулся от страха. He встрепенулся like... from fear.
Ich würde sagen, das nächste Wort, das da am nächsten rankommt, ist wahrscheinlich zittern. Shaking. Something like that, right? Yeah, I don't know any other word like shaking, like shaking snow off, or someone is scaring you and you shake a bit, like jumping up. Something like that. Right. Oh, let me...
I would also
Yeah, let me lass mich versuchen, mal dich nach einem Wort zu fragen, was es auf Russisch gibt und ob du es auf Deutsch übersetzen kannst. Was ist das deutsche Wort für Sapožnik?
If you wanted to kill me, you just did it.
This word
just
is so
did
funny.
Sapožnik.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know it's in English. It's a person who makes shoes, but
it's a person who makes
shoemaker.
Shoemaker.
Shoemaker. It's like Schumacher. That Austria. Was he from Austria or Germany? That F1 driver.
Yeah. Schumacher. Yeah.
Schumacher. Oh,
yeah, you really know that.
Schumacher.
Oh my god, you're so good in German. This is ridiculous. You know what Sapožnik is in German? This is ridiculous.
Schumacher.
Wow. Yeah, it's Schumacher. It's actually Schumacher. This is a German word. Crazy.
Wait, it is? I was just memeing.
Yeah, no, it really is.
I was just memeing because Shoemaker sounds like the name of the F1 driver.
Yeah, his name is.
Wow,
yeah, his name is Sapožnik. Actually, if you translate. Yep.
I can't believe this. This is gotta be one of the weirdest experiences of my life. I was memeing the whole time.
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay. Yeah. God, my world will never be the same.
Yeah. So you had a question?
I think this experience deeply traumatized me so that I forgot everything I wanted to ask before.
Yeah.
Something about German. What was it? Something about German.
So we can just take some easy things for you to learn because you want to learn German better, right? So how about you say like I'm walking around outside in German?
Around? You call that easy? Wow, you should be a teacher. They will fire you on the first day. Okay. Around. I know how to say walk, right? Gehen. Ich gehe outside. I have no idea. Aus something.
Draußen.
Help.
Draußen.
Draußen. Okay. Ich gehe draußen.
Ja, ich gehe draußen herum. Around. Like herumgehen. Going around. So, genau. Draußen is like outside und drinnen is inside.
Yeah, I remember that at some point. But then I went through that traumatizing experience.
But you forgot everything.
I remember aus because aus is something like out. Yeah, I guess some associations.
Yeah. So, ich gehe draußen herum.
Give me an easier sentence.
Easier.
Family, travel, restaurants. Yeah.
How about 3 words like very important, like you say to your friend, like, I nearly said it in German. Я люблю тебя. How do you say that in
Ich liebe dich.
Oh, she knows, right? Okay, that was too easy.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the first things that you learn in different languages. Yeah. Ich liebe dich. Ja, люблю тебя. I love you. And the one in Norwegian, jeg elsker deg. I think it's like that.
Okay, it was too easy. How about I want to build a house.
I forgot how to build, but ich will ein Haus build. Machen.
Bauen.
Huh?
Bauen. Machen is like making.
Bauen. Can't you make a house?
No, you build a house.
Oh, those are 2 different words, and you should use precisely build.
Yes.
Well, but the order of the words I somehow got, yeah. The order of the words is so ridiculous in German. Like, who invented that?
I don't
Show me
know.
the person who invented that.
Yeah.
I will just shake their hand with passion.
Yeah, German is very complicated. German is. I think I saw a score. I know that there was top 3 of most difficult languages. Was I think on rank 3 was Russian actually.
That is true. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I've read about it. I think Russian is below all the Asian languages. Maybe Korean is easier than Chinese and stuff, but Chinese, Japanese, Japanish? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Japanisch,
Chinesisch.
Chinesisch.
Mm-hmm.
No, Korean, I don't know. Koreisch? Koreisch?
Koreanisch.
Koreanisch. I think those 3.
Yeah, it's like funny if you want to know the names of like the languages. It's like it's every time, or I don't know if every time, but most time it's ending with sch, like sh. It's Russisch, Deutsch, English, Polnisch, Kasachisch, Chinesisch, Japanisch. It's every time sch at the end. Sh. I don't know why.
It makes it pretty easy.
Yeah, Französisch, Holländisch. It's actually.
But I like it. The easier it is for me, the better.
Yeah,
the happier I get.
Yeah, it's easy to learn.
So I'm pretty sure it's the Asian languages, and then the Thai or something like that. Not sure. And then there are Slavic languages.
Yeah.
And then all the other ones.
Yeah.
Do you know which is the easiest language to learn?
I don't know, but I know that English is super easy.
That is true, but I'm pretty sure that Norwegian is even easier than English.
Really?
I might be wrong. You're free to prove me wrong.
Oh, I believe you that Norwegian could be pretty easy. Yeah.
Or perhaps it was easy just because of English. Yeah, you get a bit biased after learning English. I can't believe that only 4% of Russia, 4% of the Russian population speaks English. No wonder we get brainwashed. Not talking about politics, but holy fuck. Excuse me for my language, but you really need to speak other languages in order to get more information from around the world. 4% is not nearly enough.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I know there's in Russia a big problem with English language because I watch Russian streamers and no one of them can English. Just no one. It's ridiculous.
Russian English is horrendous. It's probably because our system of education, the teachers themselves can't speak proper English. What exactly can they teach the others?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But
I can speak with a Russian accent.
Yeah, this is interesting for me. Like the how is it called in German? It's like Pflichtfach. What is Fach? Ну, курс.
What is Fach?
Там курс есть в школе, где тебе надо учиться английский. Такое бывает?
I suppose that's a German thing when you can choose the courses that you take. In Russia, you don't have a choice. You do not choose.
Yeah, and
you are given some subjects and courses, and you have to take them.
Yeah, and is there English course you have to take?
Yeah, obviously. English is one of the subjects that are on the list of obligatory subjects.
Wait, but then I don't understand why are they not speaking Russian? English, sorry. If they have to learn English.
Why Russians can't speak English. I will speak from my experience. I learned English only a couple of years ago. I was very bad at English when I was in school. We had 2 lessons per week. 2 lessons, each one lasted for 45 minutes.
Okay.
And for most of the lesson, for the majority of the lessons, we just didn't do anything. Basically, the teachers would turn on some video from YouTube. We would watch it, and then that's it. You're good to go. Almost no homework. What exactly can you learn from that?
Okay, so the reason why Russians have so much problems with English, beside the fact that they need to learn English, is that the quality of the English lessons are just horrible. Okay.
It's very, very bad.
Wow.
And also, Russians are really focused on Russian. It is ridiculous, but we struggle with our own language. We learn it for the whole duration of high school, of middle school, even at the university too. We just keep learning Russian, our own language.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Emotions too emotional.
Yeah, now I understand. Finally, I was asking myself why they speak so bad English. Oh my god! Or the streamers.
Mostly they don't really care because
yeah,
a lot of Russians believe that they will not need English anywhere. A lot of people in the world believe that they will not need English anywhere. I honestly think that is not a good way of looking at things, but that's my personal experience.
Yeah, that's very bad. In the streams, they are like traveling around in countries, and they need to speak English, and they can't say a damn thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure. Could you say it in German? You need to speak English in order to travel around the world and visit different countries.
Du musst lernen, Englisch zu sprechen, wenn du durch die Weltgeschichte reist.
Nice, thank you. I find German to be absolutely fascinating. Yeah. Let's see how much time it will take me to at least come up with one sentence in less than 5 minutes.
No, you are good. You just have to be more active. You need to talk all the time.
I'm going to tell you something. The second I joined this server, I joined recently. I joined the server, I joined the voice channel. People were speaking German, and someone talked to me. Someone asked me if I understood them. And I wanted to say that I can hear you, I can listen to you, but I cannot speak. And I made a mistake in the very first German sentence I've ever said on this server to native German speakers. Just bingo. That's like winning a lottery, but the opposite. I said, ich spreche nicht Deutsch. Something like that. I'm supposed to say, ich spreche kein Deutsch.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, but...
I can't believe that.
But why did you stop talking to them?
Because I got embarrassed. And because I don't really have much to say, yeah.
I mean...
Who came up with the idea that you have two ways of saying not kein and nicht? Why?
Kein.
It's just
nicht.
so weird.
Ich will das nicht. You know that, right? What that means?
Ich spreche kein Deutsch, but saying ich spreche nicht Deutsch is not exactly correct. Even though some people told me that you can kind of say it, but that is not grammatically correct.
No.
So you have to make the negative the verb, and then you say nicht. And when you make the negative of the noun or pronoun, you have to say kein. And that is so confusing. That is really confusing. After the English not. It's just not. Just a single not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's confusing. Nicht und kein.
Yeah. Is there anything about... Yeah?
Ich will kein Tee. You understand, right?
Yeah, I don't want to Well, I suppose you're talking about drinking tea.
Right.
I don't want to drink tea.
Ich mag kein Grüntee. Right?
Yeah.
You understand, right?
I don't like green tea.
Mhm. Ich will
Green tea is my favorite though.
Ja. Ich will kein Apple-Handy. You understand, right?
I don't want an Apple phone.
Yeah, right. Because I like Samsung, for example.
Me too. Oh, by the way, can I just use this opportunity to ask you about the best phone to buy so that I don't abuse poor slave kids in the country where they're made?
Yeah, I'm a phone expert. Let's go.
You've got any information about that? I've always wanted to ask someone knowledgeable.
Yeah, I know something about phones, I think, so ask me. The best phone, actually?
What is the one to buy so that I bring the least harm to this world? Which one?
This is hard. Oh my god.
Don't tell me Motorola from 2011 or something. Those small brick-looking phones.
Let me just Google it. I think there is a phone that is the most ethical phone, and it's called Fairphone. Let's see pictures. It looks normal. It looks like an iPhone or Samsung. I think it's Androids, but yeah, it's Android. Yeah, a Fairphone. What's the price of Fairphone? Let's see.
I'm scared to learn about the price.
Okay, page not opening. Let's see, Amazon Fairphone for. Oh my god, oh no, what? Wait, what? Oh, what? Why it's so expensive? What in the what?
I wonder why.
$600 euro. This is ridiculous.
Does someone want to speak out? Does that little sign mean that someone wants to speak out?
What?
In the audience, does that little sign, the hand sign, mean that someone wants to speak out?
Yeah. They want to join the stage.
It disappeared.
Oh, wait. I see now in the chat. So no, let's make it from point to point. So the phone is called Fairphone, but it's super expensive. So you don't buy a phone for 600 euro, right? No, right. So yeah, I could look a little bit around to find...
I assume the best thing you can do is to just make sure that your phone that you have right now lasts for as long as possible.
Yeah, right.
That's the only thing I came up with.
So why do you want a phone that is like the most environmental friendly, like sustainable or whatever?
It's not just about the environment, it's about the poor little Chinese kids that are making it.
Okay. Do you take this perspective in everything you do?
I'm pretty sure if you take this perspective onto everything you do, you will go insane from seeing all the cruelty behind everything you buy. But I suppose some things are worse than the other ones.
Yeah, right. Okay, this is good. Is this what made you vegan?
What made me vegan is just the person who answered all my questions calmly when I called him a dumb idiot and said that he would die of protein deficiency. He calmly said that he wouldn't. He was a vegan. Yeah, and he gave me all the information about vegan nutrition and the vegan foods that you can eat and blah blah blah. And I was so angry. I said, "Oh no, B12. You can't fight that argument." But yeah, of course, it was still a bunch of crap from me. And I went vegan overnight after I researched it for myself.
Wow. This is nice to know. This is interesting. All these people that are so mad if you talk to them. Right.
Yeah, the madness comes from your own insecurities, and I'm the best person to know about it because I was exactly the same way. I feel ashamed. I did apologize to him many times.
Protein deficiency, right?
Yeah. A lot of vegans are also lean, right? And he also was lean, and I'm pretty sure I offended him based on that. Ooh, that was so bad.
Yeah, vegans have the lowest BMI from all food categories.
And I don't even think it's a bad thing though. I really think that we eat a lot more than we're supposed to eat.
If you look at studies, the only food group that reaches healthy BMI are vegans. Everyone else is above 25. So yeah, vegans are the only lean ones with a normal body weight and are not overweight.
Yeah. Oh my god, I apologize then.
So,
well, it was just very weird to see how Google Translate let me down on the word and translated from someone to cuddle with into that word, and that was really weird.
Oh wait, this is where this cuddling thing came from?
Yes, it's Google Translate. I can even send the screenshot of that in the chat.
If I type
translated schnuckel, right, as that word.
If I type in twink in Google Translator, it doesn't show any translation.
I cannot type in the chat. I'm going to send it to you. Oh my god, the link is not working. One moment, please.
Looks like a virus link.
Yeah, right. I am just here to troll all of you, right? To just. I love to troll vegans.
Oh, what? Schnuckel? Oh my god. It really shows schnuckel in Google Translator. What? No. This is not the meaning.
Yeah, this is so weird. That's exactly why I got so confused.
Yeah, this is wrong. The translation's wrong. Okay.
Oh, this is the correct chat. Oh, there's another chat. I see now. Yeah, my bad. It's the first time I've ever participated in anything like this.
Yeah, it's the stage chat X, right? You posted it there? All right. All right. I see that in another translator it shows twink is like schnuckel. This is weird.
It is really weird. Someone to cuddle with.
Wait, why is it saying twink like in... Oh, wait. My god, my English is fucking... Oh.
Try Russian.
In Kling? What? Kling? Is it called Kling? It's in Kling it says gay. Twink. Gay.
That's weird. That's not what Kling means. Google Translate needs some hard work to be put into.
No, I mean it says twink in Kling? Wait. In brackets? No. Was heißt auf Englisch in Klammern, Herrgott nochmal? In Klammern. It's in brackets? Was heißen die Klammern um Wörter herum auf Englisch? Ich Englisch-Experte. Bitte mal in den
So
Chat.
whenever I see a word I don't know, I struggle with translation because sometimes the translators let me down like this.
Yeah, in
They let me
brackets.
down so badly.
So it says twink in brackets gay. Okay.
Yep.
Twink rainbow in twink in brackets rainbow. Okay.
Yep.
Yes, you have some other sentences or words you want to know in German?
I wanted to ask you a question,
Mm-hmm.
if I may.
Yes, sure.
So let's say that you've got only a few seconds to talk to a meat eater and say something that would make him or her or whoever else consider veganism, right? Is there anything on your mind that you would say? Maybe it would be just an insult, I don't know. Something,
Yeah.
just to scream at them maybe as they're walking away, just something to tell them. Maybe 1 or 2 sentences. Very quickly, what would it be?
I would say, yeah, you asking me. I'm a debater. I'm a logic debater, so I would say to him, du kannst deine Position nicht verteidigen. This is what I would say.
Mm-hmm. And you hope that they come to you, so you're not for violence, because I've seen a lot of people, a lot of vegans, who would be for insulting people.
No. I like to debate people. I like to show them. I mean, you know what the sentence mean I just said?
Something about how you justify, I suppose, animal cruelty or eating animals, something about that.
I said, du kannst...
Like moral ground for it?
This is what I mean, but this is not what I said. So if I say...
Say it again, please.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Du kannst deine Position nicht verteidigen.
You cannot, like, make arguments for your position or something like that. You cannot justify it, something like that.
You cannot defend your position.
Oh, you
Yeah.
cannot defend your position.
Yeah.
I see you're baiting them into coming to you.
Yes.
And they're like, what did you say? Oh, I
Yeah.
can't defend, you can't defend.
Yeah, this is
I
what...
see. How would you say that in Russian, though? Do you think you
Oh.
would be able to convince someone to go vegan in Russian?
No, because I'm missing the words for all the, I don't know, like logic debate words you need. I don't think I could say them in Russian. Yeah, I don't know any word I could say like I don't know, appeal to tradition fallacy. I don't know how do I say that in Russian. It's like I have zero knowledge about Russian logic words. So.
Oh, I see. I faced that problem too when I once tried to talk about something that was a little bit related to veganism. It was mostly about the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I failed so badly in Russian. I was just talking to people about veganism in English beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big mistake. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, I make debates, right? I upload them on YouTube too.
Mm-hmm.
So I do the debates only in German because I know all the words and like techniques to use in German. That's why I don't debate like in other languages. I mean, I don't know if I could make someone vegan in Russian. It would be very, let's say, oberflächlich. How do you say oberflächlich in Russian? Like not deep.
Keine Ahnung.
Oberflächlich. Oh, let's type in translator what means oberflächlich in Russian. It's in Russian. It's
Поверхностный.
Поверхностный? Oh my god, what is this?
On the surface.
Yeah, on the surface, just like very simple. Only with simple words. Like мясо нехорошо для тебя, и яблоко лучше. Something like this, you know.
Meat is not good for you. The apple is better.
Yeah.
No. Especially when you're holding that apple and you're like doing this movement.
Yeah.
Meat is
The
good for you.
Yeah.
The apple is better.
It has some magic in it. Try it. It's better.
Yeah, try the apple.
Yeah.
Oh no. The vegan cult. Oh,
Right.
that is not going to happen.
No, I'm 0% esoteric. I'm just...
Esoteric, like, what does that mean?
I don't even know if it's in English it's esoteric.
It's like about spiritual stuff?
Yeah, right. Как это
I'll
по-русски?
see. Well, I share that position. Spiritual stuff. Oh. Esoterический is a word in Russian. Esoteric. Esoterический. But...
What? What is the word?
Esoterический. Esoteric.
Esoterический.
That's a word in
Oh my
Russian.
god. Esoterический. This is a hard word.
Yeah, it's a hard topic because I never get involved. I have no idea how to even say that stuff. I know a lot of people do all kinds of stuff, like horoscopes and tarot cards. Keine Ahnung. That's my favorite phrase. Oh, I know. Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Keine Ahnung. Du hast recht. Genau. Like all the phrases so that the conversation ends on me, right? So that I don't need to say anything else. What else? What else? That's about it. That's enough to kill the conversation.
Yeah.
Or you can send a smiley emoji.
Yeah, but I mean, you understand that if you want to learn German, you just need to talk, right, to people. No matter how embarrassing it is or whatever.
Imagine putting effort and when you want to achieve something.
Yeah, you need.
Just imagine.
You have to. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I once actually talked to a real German. It's like something that's so real. A real German over here in my city. And we tried to have a conversation. Of course, my German was but he told me a story or something, and I said, "Ich bin sehr interessant." And he was like, "Huh? Was?" And I was like, "Ich bin sehr interessant." And I was so excited. And he was like, "Okay." I only after that I understood that I tried to say that the topic is interesting, like das interessiert mich or something like that.
Yeah.
But I kept trying to tell him that I'm interesting in his eyes. I'm interesting. I'm interesting.
I mean, why not?
That's
mean,
so
you can say
embarrassing.
that you are interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of weird.
But then you have to justify it.
Yeah, right. Then
it sounds really weird.
You have to tell a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Imagine if I joined this stage and I would be like, "Ich bin so interessant."
Yeah, it sounds funny. Yeah. Yeah, right.
And you would be like,
Huh? Yeah, I would ask, warum bist du interessant? Right?
Du hast recht. Genau, richtig.
Yeah.
Just throw in all the phrases I know so that the conversation about that ends. That's my way of communicating with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to read. God damn it, it's a lot easier to read. It's like some words that you don't even know. You see them and you recognize them as you read them. But if you ask me to translate a sentence and for me to say it, that is not going to happen.
Yeah,
that's not going to happen.
It's normal, right? In English, it's similar. So how about numbers? How far can you count?
I'm pretty sure I can count anything but those weird words like trillions and bajillions, quadrillions, and stuff.
Okay.
Just say some number and I translate it and we'll see if it's correct.
Yeah, just count to 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then you go like
right.
21.
So you can count. Right, okay. Nice. Good. So you can count.
How do you say like how do you say trillion though? Billion, trillion.
Oh, this is like a mess. This is a mess because it's Milliarden. It's like, oh my god, how do I explain that? This is so weird.
Isn't it a billion?
A billion is Milliarden.
Yeah, but do you know how to say billion in Russian?
In Russian? No.
Milliard. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Oh my god, this is interesting.
Russians stole a lot of words from German, and they are mostly about science. Because in the times when Russia wasn't as developed, well, basically always, the 1800s probably, maybe a bit earlier, yeah, they stole a lot of German words, especially, and a lot of French words. For whatever reason, we even call the shower douche. We call it douche, just like Germans do. We call spritzen. We call the syringe spritz. That's how we call it.
Yeah, they're all German
Schlange,
words.
schlank. Yeah, a lot of words basically, and that is so weird when you learn German and you see, oh shit, my language stole a lot.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be legal. Where is the copyright claim?
Right. So if you say in German eine Milliarde, it's like in Russian 1 Milliard. And if you say the bigger number like 1 Milliarde, 10 Milliarden, 100 Milliarden, 1 Billion. How do you say 1 Billion, 1 Billion? Nee. Bullion?
Billiard. It's still billiard. Billiard? Wait.
You don't know, huh?
You broke my brain. Now I don't know how to speak my own language. I was supposed to learn languages on this stage. I managed to forget my own.
You forgot your own language. This is so good.
That's still considered progress, just backwards. So I think we're doing great.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to ask you about the Kazakh or Kazakhstani language. Do you know any of that?
No, I don't know any of that.
Oh, that's sad. Because I was about to visit that country actually.
Oh, really?
Would be interesting to see if you know anything about it or in the language.
No, they are very similar, but I never learned Kazachisch. Sorry. Yeah.
It's fine. No politics, right? I'm pretty sure that was one of the rules on the server. No politics.
Yeah. Oh, you even know the rules of the server. This is crazy.
I read them in German. What do you mean? You underestimate my power.
Yeah. I do.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Reading is a lot easier, as I said.
Yeah. I think we now filled 1 hour. So I think this was a pretty nice, like, I don't know, free talking round, like learning some words and stuff. And you want to like break up now, or for another time, like, I don't know.
Break up.
Like
I'm pretty sure in order to break up we need to get in a relationship, but
okay.
Are you asking if I'd like a break right now?
Yeah, if you want to have a break right now. We can just...
It is up to you.
Yeah, I think 1 hour is good. We can do the stage again. I mean, we can do like how much we want. I'm the server owner, you know.
Yep.
I make
yeah,
the
you've
rules.
got that role, the chef. That's exactly why I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's your party.
Right.
You see, we've got a party, we've got people, but we're missing some alcohol and music.
Yeah. So, do you drink alcohol?
No.
Do you smoke?
Kein Alkohol, kein I don't know. Rauchen is smoke, nicht rauchen.
Right. And how do you say я не курю и я не пью?
Я не курю, я не пью. Я не употребляю наркотики.
Yeah, say that in German.
Ich rauche nicht und ich trinke keinen Alkohol. Und I do not know how to say I don't do drugs. Narcotics, I believe, but that's in English. Narcotic, something like that.
No.
You gotta help me with that one.
Drogen.
Drogen?
Yes.
What the?
Ich nehme keine Drogen.
Ich nehme kein Drogen?
Ich nehme keine Drogen.
Ich nehme keine Drogen.
Yes.
Drugs, Drogen.
Yes.
That is a very useful phrase. If someone is like, oh, woher kommen Sie? Ich nehme keine Drogen.
Yeah. This is good.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you for inviting me, though. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, of course. It was very fun. I loved it. So, yeah, thank you to have you here. And I would say I see you then next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ja, ihr könnt jetzt auf Stage 1 gehen, danke.